Yo, what is going on, guys? Lottery Stocks here. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the channel if you are new. Today we are going to be going over AMC stock and where we are going to go come tomorrow. Okay, so as you all know, AMC is down 0.85% on the day. If you're looking on the daily, you want to check out the volume here. Okay, so what you saw today and yesterday were these two little hammer candles. Now, this could be a sign of bullish divergence, depending on what you see tomorrow. To keep it short, sweet, and simple, right, I'm expecting a decent pop come into tomorrow. And there's my reasoning for that, right? Okay, so you had this large pop right here, and now you're having these hammer candles with slightly less volume. And this is sort of what you saw back here, exactly where we think we're at, right? Somewhere in this zone. And then you started seeing these hammer candles. Now, hammer candles are a good sign that the stock is going to reverse in a different direction, which it did back here. Now, this isn't just a driving sign, right? It's not 100% that the stock is going to turn around. But if it does, right, the major break you want to watch for is over $16.23 and then over $19. Okay, so that's the first thing I wanted to go over was the volume. Okay, now the next thing I wanted to go over is AMC is trading in this little pattern, and for it to keep itself like that, you're going to want to see slight move up in the after hours and a pop come tomorrow. As for the week to come, the week ahead, everything is playing out pretty much what we wanted to see, right? This little pattern here that is supposed to play out is this copied over, okay? So when you bring this into, let's say, the 45-minute perspective, we're pretty on track with that. And again, it's not going to be to the T. It's copy and pasted from back in May, right? So far, I'm not going to lie, this is actually pretty interesting that it's trading to a T for what we want to see, right? So expect a little pop here soon. And ultimately, if this was dragged forward, it's really exact, right? Okay, so expect a little pop come tomorrow. In my opinion, remember, guys, I could be wrong. I'm not a financial advisor. This isn't financial advice, but AMC is tracking the cycles. Now, we've talked about BlackRock and Vanguard rebuying back their shares. If you all didn't know, there was a important hedge fund today that was said to have bought in more GameStop. Right, but I just wanted to put out that a lot of institutions are actually betting some of their money on AMC. Okay, you have Morgan Stanley in here, some well-known names if you scroll through this, and I can link this down below, right? But overall, guys, a lot of hedge funds are pouring into this, whether they know it's a short squeeze or not. They know that it's undervalued. Okay, it's an undervalued company. It really is, right? Even at this price, if you were to forget about the squeeze in general, this is a good price, in my opinion, to get in on AMC in the first place. Now, for the overall market for the SPY, right? If you take a look on the daily, you're trading in this channel. We had a little bit of a rebound yesterday, and we closed slightly red today. I'm sorry, not yesterday, Friday, but we closed slightly red today, and we're trading in this pattern, and I don't think we're out of the woods yet, okay? Be careful for a rejection come tomorrow, right? You already got rejected off this, so you could potentially start seeing a sell-off tomorrow if this does not break over. Now, if this does break over, this is a first step, first good step in the right direction. Okay, so if we bring to simple terms, right, you got rejected here again. If this starts selling off, then potentially the bear market is not over for the SPY, and you can watch that correlate over to AMC. But what was interesting about today, right, if you take a look at the 1-minute chart, AMC finally brought back its negative beta, in my opinion, which was really weird, right? At least by the 1-minute candles. It didn't bring it back throughout the overall day, okay, because this would have closed slightly green. But if you take a look at the SPY on the overall market, this was running, and as soon as it tanked, right, it's zigzagging up and down in this uptrend here. And AMC did the opposite, sold off and got the pop when the SPY sold off, right? This negative beta. And then the SPY's trend was leading up into the end of day, and AMC's trend was leading down, okay? So AMC did bring back its negative beta, except when the SPY got smacked, end of day, AMC kind of just held here. But what was interesting about this was negative beta started playing through, and end of day, they closed at about the same price they would have been at if AMC had positive beta. So this is interesting to bring up, and the only reason for that is because you always want to follow where the algorithms are going and what they're taking in, what they're taking out. And if they're starting to screw up, or if they're starting to get lost, or if more buy orders are clogging the system. Also, that's another thing I wanted to bring up. With all these institutions buying on retail buying after we already own 90% of the float, right? We're just forgetting about IOUs. The algo is holding tons and tons of buy orders, and it's simple. It's simple to put it, to say the least, right? You're still trading at $11.75. The algo is holding buy orders. Guys, it's not unlikely for this thing to pop, right, in the next week or so, but it is extremely weird, and the only reason for that is because the setup is perfect. I like it, but it is a little sketchy, right? To see how perfect this setup is absolutely blows my mind to how it's set up back here. I'm sorry for saying so much, but I'm like trying to comprehend this and trying to take it slow with you guys. Overall, for the price prediction aspect, what you could see tomorrow if this was to track well, okay, another little pop. We'll say to close the day tomorrow, right? Looking for 10 to 15 to 20% gain, right? 10 to 20% gain. You're looking for a decent green day tomorrow. A pop somewhere in the morning or after hours and trade sideways overall. Overall, guys, Sundial will have its earnings tonight. Up 21% on the day, down 5% in after hours. This is either numbers came out, or this is just a spook before earnings, right? People selling off. Also, keep an eye on BBIG. This thing was up 4.62% on the day, got smacked after hours right now as well, and Chegg was halted today. Okay, these are just little minor updates, but Chegg again halted today. Overall, guys, that is what I got for you for this video. Please consider smashing that like, hitting that subscribe button. Members only will probably see this first, so guys, if you want to become a member, hit that link down below, and you guys are also going to be seeing exclusive videos and having your own chats. Okay, so that is it, guys. There's also a bunch of other perks. If you want to click off the video, you can. If you do want free AMC stock, and this isn't a way to directly get it, but if you hit the link down below in the description and download Moomoo, okay, this is a online trading app, kind of like Webull. You will get free stocks worth up to 3,500. I will also get those free stocks. So if you guys do that and actually use their platform, which is pretty decent. Not sure about the subject of payment for order flow and lit exchanges and things like that, right? But if you use Webull, you can get your free stocks out of that. It takes 5 minutes. Just make a deposit. You'll get those stocks. If you want, you can sell those right away and buy your AMC. And that is the loophole to get your AMC. So, guys, that is it. Check the merch store down below if you want to rep being an ape and just being an AMC or GameStop. And also, if you want to rep how trash Gary Gensler is at his job. Love you all. Lottery Stocks out.